What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck, real football fan stand up. And yo, today is a very exciting day for not just football fans, but for a lot of people around the world, man. Honestly, it should be a national holiday. Like, there is no excuse for people having to go to work tomorrow in the morning. I think they're having conversations about that, right? But today, everybody will be tuned in for the Rihanna concert. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, ay, ay, ay. We all gonna be sitting around the TV, eating brisket, eating ribs, just waiting for Rihanna to come out. I think she's gonna have like some guest football performers or something, dude. But yeah, we all here for Rihanna. Now I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We have a matchup versus the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs, man. Y'all see your boy Jay Tuck representing the home team. You know what I'm saying? I'm still representing my blue, but I can still represent the whole team. You gotta coordinate. Rest in peace to Pops, man. But yeah, you gotta coordinate. But I feel like it's gonna be a fun matchup, man. You have the two number one teams in the NFL going head to head, right? First time you're gonna see two African American quarterbacks in the Super Bowl, which is special just from that aspect. Now, I will say this. Y'all know I'm a Cowboys fan. We do the Cowboys channel. We do the, all that. But I'm going to try to step outside of that for a minute, just for a brief minute, and give y'all my most unbiased perspective when it comes to this game. Now, when you look at both teams, right, even though we know what the Chiefs have in Pat Mahomes, we are not the same. I am an alien. Pat Mahomes, he's an alien. He's on the planet all by himself. He don't belong down here with us humans, you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't belong down here, you know what I'm saying? He's something special, right? But I will say this, outside of that, Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce, I feel like the Eagles are the more talented team, right? We know what they have in Jalen Hurts, but they also have the running back tandem, have an offensive line that's phenomenal. They have wide receivers. They have tight ends in Dallas Goedert, right? And then defensively, you add in Josh Sweat, Hassan Reddick, guys that can really get pressure, Kazir White. You have Darius Slay in the backfield. So I feel like from a depth perspective, the Eagles are a lot deeper than the Kansas City Chiefs. And one important thing that I'm looking at, right? When you look at the Chiefs and the Eagles, Pat Mahomes, we know it starts and it ends with Pat Mahomes. So I feel like Pat Mahomes has to play at an MVP level because he's the MVP, right? I feel like he has to play at an MVP level in order for the Chiefs to win this game, right? Now, we look at the other quarterback in Jalen Hurts, even though he got some MVP votes, right? I feel like he doesn't, right? All Jalen Hurts really has to do is manage the game and get the ball into his playmakers' hands, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, list goes on and on, A.J. Brown, right? So I feel like there's more pressure on Pat Mahomes this game than it's going to be on Jalen Hurts. Now comes the conversation about the injuries, right? So from what I've been hearing here in Kansas City, Pat Mahomes with the ankle is okay. He's set to go. Then you also have Jalen Hurts with the shoulder. Now, I'll say this. It's the Super Bowl. There's no protecting anything for next week's, right? So Jalen Hurts has to put his shoulder down and get an extra 1 yard or 2 yards. I think that he is going to do so, right? And also, if Pat Mahomes has to take off, I think he's going to put pressure on the ankle and take off and do so, right? But I feel like with the ankle, it's a lot different because the speed of the Eagles pass rush is revved up. Like, they can get pressure. I mean, they led the NFL in sacks, so they can do a lot of things. And so if there's any limitations with that ankle, it might be feasting day for this Philadelphia's Eagles front seven. So, I'm looking at that, right? But overall, like I said, two good teams going face to face, and it's going to be interesting to see how does the Eagles really counteract, right? Besides Dak Prescott, for the most part, a little bit of Aaron Rodgers, like, this is going to be their most tested when it comes to battling a quarterback of an elite conversation, right? This is going to be the best quarterback they played all year because he's the best quarterback in the NFL. So I know a lot of people want to say, Tuck, the Eagles ain't played nobody. They really ain't beat nobody. Look at this, look at that, right? But it's any given Sunday, it all lines up. You don't have to have a better season than the Chiefs. You just have to be better today. That's it. Just one game, just be better. And I just feel like the Eagles can do a lot more. But when it gets to prediction time, even though I feel like the Eagles are a better team, I just feel like you can't count out Mahomes. You can't count out Kelsey. And looking at some of the battles that they have been through, this isn't their first rodeo, right? They've been to the Super Bowl kind of as a tandem with Andy Reid, Travis Kelsey, and Pat Mahomes. It's going to be their third Super Bowl, right? So they've been here before. They're more experienced. So I feel like the moment isn't going to get too big for them. Versus, even though the Eagles won back in 2017, I think the only person that was on that roster was Brandon Graham. So this is unfamiliar territory to a lot of the Eagles players. Now, even though the Chiefs does have that kind of Super Bowl experience, they got a lot of young guys out there, man. A lot of my favorite young draftees from last year's class, and George Karlaftis and Leo Chenal, like they got some guys out there who I definitely like, right, that are young. Sky Moore playing young. This is going to be their first opportunity as well, and especially for the wide receivers, right? So, you got a lot of different stories going on when it comes to this matchup between the Chiefs and the Eagles. And honestly, I feel like the media, they kind of let the fans down. This wasn't a lot of excitement generated around the Super Bowl. It's kind of just cut and dry, right? But overall, you're asking, all right, Tuck, enough of all that. Make your prediction. Who you got winning? Even though I feel like the Eagles are the better team, I just can't count out Pat Mahomes and Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy and Spags. I just feel like the Chiefs are just more equipped to win. So I'm going with Kansas City, man. I'm going with Kansas City, but I'm not putting my money on Kansas City because they burn me every time. But I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game 31-24 over the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Like I said, it's going to be a fun game. I think it's going to be a back and forth matchup. For the Chiefs, you got to withstand that second quarter push that the Philadelphia Eagles have been notorious for. But the Eagles, they brought in Vic Fangio. Like they've been doing some stuff under the grid, right? Revving up for this game. So it's going to be a fun game. I know a lot of my Chiefs friends, they're inviting me to come downtown and parties and this and that. I'm chilling right here. I ain't a fan of none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I need the Chiefs to win it, right? But I am a fan of nobody. Y'all know where my allegiance pledges to. It's the Star Man. But it's going to be a fun game. And here we go. Another Super Bowl. We'll see who gets the stage and remains victorious, man. But it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms, man. We got draft content. We got live shows. We got giveaways. Hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell so you do not miss out on this channel, man. I appreciate all the support, man. But let me know below, what are your score predictions? Maybe I'll do a giveaway with whoever gets the closest score prediction. I found like 4 Micah Parsons rookie cards that I bought, and I didn't remember buying them. So I might give y'all some rookie cards, give y'all some stuff if you can guess the right score with your predictions below, man. But I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged, and shut up and drive. Peace.